we're getting sneak peeks for Sister Wives, and this is one's from E.T., and it's them talking about how they're only bought a new house so Kody can reconcile things and have a fresh start. And the reason why I'm not buying any of it is that there's been no evidence from him or his children that he's done anything to reconcile this relationship. In fact, he went out of his way in the season premiere to say that he can't reconcile because all of them, you have to do it their way.
Well, those kids were just so mean to Robyn. Oh, poor Robyn.
So it's just like, I'm not buying any of this. They want a bigger house. Part of me wonders, they had said many, many times that their house was an asset for the family. Well, I bet you they're thinking, oh, maybe someone's going to call me on that. Let's quickly sell it. Let's get into a bigger house. He's like, I need a place for Truly, which is, it sounds great. And if I believed anything they were saying, I would applaud him for getting into a spot. But he's saying, my kids need to come back. Currently, all of him and Robyn's kids still live at home, so no one needs to come back. And he's not done anything to improve the relationship. And in fact, we know that he's not even doing anything for Mykelti and Tony, who were Team Kody Robyn. They're leaving and they can't even run up there, even for a day or something, to say goodbye. And in fact, Kody, kind of blamed him. He's like, their timeline kept moving forward and we had too much to do. Come on, we know what their job is. It's a TV show. I'm positive that they could have gone up there and had a conversation. But, have you noticed how all of their conversations are really staged? Maybe they don't want to film with Tony and Mykelti, who kind of just say whatever. They haven't filmed in a situation where things have been, what is the word I'm looking for? Authentic or uncontrolled. They're constantly having conversations they already have. And we see in this clip they show the new house. So we don't see them looking at new houses. I'm sure they've been looking at new houses, but we're supposed to believe that in the last episode, she just needs to pray on it for a day or two more. And then the next episode, they're moving into a house. This is the kind of thing that would have been a whole season in previous iterations of the show. And I know the show's produced, but I think that there are moments where it's more produced and where it's less produced. I think a lot of the family parties are less produced. They have a party and you see people having conversations and little bits of conflict and annoying each other. There's not a single scene with Kody and Robyn that I've seen basically since, I think maybe Gwen's party is probably the closest we have to an unscripted moment. And Kody didn't want to go. And when Gwen kind of begged him to come, he's like, don't use your manipulating tears on me. That's from the book. That's from Christine's book. That's not from the show. So if you're like, I don't remember that, it's because it's from the book. So whatever. But yeah, just the fact that they think that we find this interesting is insane to me, because there's not a single solitary moment that isn't just a dramatic reenactment of something that already happened.